Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all in. I'm just currently preparing everything, so don't you worry about me. Of course, if you have seen... where is it? Your subscription box. There it is. Few other interesting videos. Okay, but this is not what I'm here for. Resolution 4K 60. Okay. Where's my headphones? So just for the record, right? I was one of those people that weren't believers anymore, because I think altogether they kind of butchered the release. First up, releasing the game like what, 1 month before the whole Switch 2 thing started, and also waiting a full-on year for a Switch 2 patch. For the game being the closest release-wise to the system. I don't know. I all find it kind of strange. And also at the same time, I also have a deja vu of sorts, because it happened when the game first got announced, where I was heading home from work and seeing in Discord the message that popped up saying that there is a Switch 2 thing happening. Well, back then with the announcement of the game, now with the Switch 2 patch. Having quite the deja vu here. Let me just real quickly switch over here, so you can also see the video there and the sound. There you go. Right. Oh, it's a little bit messed up. Give me a second. And whoop. It's not messed up anymore. Right, so let's give it a watch. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross, finally a Xenoblade game in 60 FPS. Up to 60 FPS? Does that mean unstable? Now I can't brag anymore. Although wait, I can still play the game. Oh, this would be nice. I can play the game on 120 frames, but the Wii U game, not the Switch one. So 4K 60 straight. Yeah, that looks like 4K 60. Dude, finally! Wow! Wow! A full-on Switch 2 version? And with that, folks, we have gotten a Xenoblade thing this year. Isn't that exciting? So this takes the April spot for Nintendo releases. I think I saw somewhere that this is $5. Oh man. I didn't expect... So here's the thing. What I was expecting after not receiving a Switch 2 patch for such a long time, that they would do a, I don't know, Xenoblade series bundle. I don't know, like here you have all the Xenoblade games receiving a visual enhancement. Maybe when the next game gets announced, something along those lines. But now being 1 year in, they just decide to randomly drop this. Unironically, I'm curious how well this would even do. A Switch 2 version specifically for Xenoblade Cross. I'm actually glad. Because like I said before, I think they kind of butchered the Switch release. Like, it was an unfortunate timing. They also didn't include anything Switch 2-wise, so most people ignored it because people had to save money, you know, for the next system. Also for the games on the next system. So we don't even have real sales numbers for this game. Probably didn't even hit 1 million, we don't know. We have no clue. Probably didn't do too well, but well, oh well, it'd be like that. Right. Moving on then. I made a recording from that, so I think I'll upload it real quick to YouTube. Actually to SparksOpus Live, not the main channel. Or should I do it on the main channel? I think I wanted to stick the reaction stuff to SparksOpus Live. With the only exception main trailers like Nintendo Direct kind of stuff. I think I'll upload it to SparksOpus Live. Yeah. Won't take too long. How is everyone doing though? I hope you're all doing fine. By the way, I'm not sure if the microphone is picking this up. But the neighbor's kid is once again streaming like a maniac. I mean, it's pretty normal stuff at this point, but just so you aren't surprised. There you go, SparksOpus Live. Where's the recording? There it is. I will do a collaboration with myself, so it's also gonna be shown on the main channel. Big brain 200 IQ move, don't you agree? It's been a year. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross DE Switch 2 Edition trailer. Okay, let's do copy. Paste. Also, I think $5 is fine. I think I think the only reason why they don't offer it for free is because they also make a Switch 2 edition, like a physical version. Those usually cost something. The free upgrades are usually for stuff that don't receive anything physically. From what I remember. I love my neighbors. All of them. I love them so much. How they're being noisy all the time. How they're getting on my nerves more than often. Chronicles XDE switch to edition. I need something for the thumbnail real quick. There you go. Just stealing an image online. Also, Minitikil, I see you. Welcome in. I think there was reaction stuff. I swear someday the police will come. Unironically. Okay, it's only the logo, hold up. I need some... Oh, actually, no, I don't need anything. Let's just keep it as it is, it'll be fine. So the plan for today's stream. Finishing REANIMAL. I think we'll definitely finish REANIMAL today. Pretty sure. Okay, thumbnail is done. Let me close this bad boy again. Oh, close this. Then, actually I'll talk about it in a second. You should also, oh, you don't have it on Twitch, right? It's still the same title on Twitch. Hold up. What? No, here's SparksOpus reactions playlist. Collab partners, SparksOpus, that's me. Save. Ah, yes, Xenogears music. Man, I miss the game. I really do. Let's quickly accept it through my phone. There you go, the collab has happened. I think this new feature is so sick. Finally a good YouTube change. Wait, what's that? I have a new YouTube feature. I can add a quiz to my video? With those you can make your videos more interactive. I can create a quiz under my video? I haven't seen this one before. Create a quiz? Okay. Do you think... What, I can do multiple okay. Do you think I'm excited for this release? The right Antwort, yes. Answer is yes. The wrong one is no. Let's add in another one. Should you be excited for this release? The right answer is yes. The wrong answer is no. I can even add an explanation. The explanation is because I told you to be excited. Because I told you to be excited. Has it always been there? No. I've seen that for the first time now. This is funny. Right, okay, let's save. Oh, after saving you can't edit the quiz anymore. Oh, but I can completely delete it and create a new quiz. Okay, I got it. Well, let's save this quiz then. This is funny. Then let's do release. Yeah, it's fine. Come on, release it. I kind of want to go back to Spiral Knights. Okay, it should be live in just a few moments. Right, so I still wanted to change the Twitch title before I haven't forgotten it. Okay, copy. Paste. And save. Alright. So folks, enough staring on a spinning Nopon. Let me start Steam. This is so cool though that we have a full-on 4K 60 Xenoblade now on a Nintendo system. We have legal Xenoblade at 4K 60. We could technically check it out too, isn't it? Wait, is it out already? It says that the game will release in 1.5 months. But is it only the physical? Or does it count for the whole update? It's already out. Maybe we'll do it on Saturday, just for the lols. Oh yeah, digital. If it's just $5, I mean, honestly, it's not that hard. I'm fine with this. Abri. Stuttering here. REANIMAL, there you go. And start the game. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, that was my back that just broke. And wait, you're still watching the SparksOpus turnaround around the world. There you go. Okie dokie. Oh, let's calm down a bit, lay back. Feel free to grab some snacks. Also, stay hydrated. It's important to be hydrated, unironically. Let me just quickly check. You have game audio, right? Yes, you have. Okay, cool. OBS seems to struggle a little bit. But it should be fine. Okay, OBS is... it's on the edge. My GPU is definitely scratching that 99% usage there. But it should be fine. So how was it again? L, right? Once again, if something should be off with the audio or also the video, the stream itself struggling, please, please, please let me know. Yes. But there's more. Why did the boat slow down all of a sudden? Let me boost. Ooh, okay. Why is he holding his hand in the water? I wouldn't touch that. Especially around this place. Dude! Girl, what are you doing? Where did she aim? She aimed somewhere behind her. Yeah, there. Why did you aim back? Oh, it was my fault? I just realized, with the camera, I can also at the same time control her. So I can make her go around. Wow. I learned something new again. There's definitely something that you can hit that will give you an achievement. This is the title screen. No. This is definitely a wallpaper from the game. Can I land there? No. They want me to continue. Okay. Damn. I was too close. The explosion is stronger than I thought. Ooh, still got this one. Oh, this is surprising. Although, I mean, technically, yeah, the harpoons, it doesn't stay underwater, right? It just goes back up again, so I guess it floats above the water then against the mine. By the way, what are those things? Just leaves? Paper? All comes flooding back, doesn't it?
I wish I could go back. Yeah, me too, mate.
I think if they mean back, they mean like back. Out of this world. Hey, there's a man hanging. That's the most normal thing around these places. Tied up too. You know what I wish would happen more often in these types of games? It is something that Portal did. Not exactly rarely. What I meant with that is, for example, you could see in the background running around characters or, you know, stuff happening in the background that you could easily miss. I love these additional details. Okay, we're here. Let's get out. Are you coming with me or? Okay. Is that a subway? Not quite. Why did the camera tilt like that? Almost seemed like we were on a ship. Okay, it's her. I wonder how close they can make things in parallel to Little Nightmares. Because what I'm getting from this... I feel so bad for her. It's essentially what happened with 6 in the second game, towards the end of the game. Give me this mask again. Is she about to turn into an animal? Man, they have to do some explaining on this one. I'm just sitting here with my mouth wide open just so you can visually imagine that. So, I guess I was right. the well-being just kind of inside her. But how does that make any sense? What's the implication of animals growing inside of us and then leaving us? Wait. Why are you just standing there? She killed the child! That sheep killed one of our kids, one of our friends. We're all gonna die. That's my conclusion. We're all gonna die. That's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of a secret here. My man is strong. Although granted, I'm imagining she isn't too heavy either. She's pretty damn thin. Very nice of the animal to wait for us. Hey folks, I need some help. Dude, you know what? I don't consider them friends anymore. What kind of friends are they? They never help. They just stand there being useless all the time. Now she's my friend. She's my bestest friend. Can't say about the rest of this human trash, honestly. Can't even feel bad about you getting killed off. If you want, you can still hop on my back again, it's fine. You fine? Okay, 6, so she's doing fine again. That's good. I mean, a whole sheep just escaped her stomach, but, you know, it'd be like that at times, I suppose. What's... The camera work in this game is really interesting. Honestly, I like it. There's a rat. Dude, I found something. I found something. A bush. Yeah, there's a war going on, man. This is something out of World War I or II. Ah, and I can't interact with it, I can just look at it. I didn't expect such a direction, though. I mean, we saw multiple places now that have war implied. But also, between who? Well, I guess humans. We saw a lot of dead humans. No, can't do anything there. Hey, there's a weapon. A Mosin Nagant. Look, man, Little Nightmares was pretty gruesome at times. But they never... they never did anything like that. This is significantly more dark than anything they did before. They aren't quite humans anymore too, they're quite twisted. Monsterified. Dude, he just stuck his mouth onto the thing. Wow. Cool, I got a new hat. Sweet. I'm part of the crew now. Damn. Okay. Oh boy. Is that another hat? Dude, I'm receiving a lot of hats right now. Hold on. That got me scared there for a second. I thought, where's the other mask now? Wait, where is the mask? It's gone. It vanished. Hey. This game is kinda crazy, you know. Damn. Okay, maybe I should... What is that? I could go here, I think. I could also go here. Oh. But this one is broken down. There's definitely something up with the sheeps. Yep. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Yeah. Don't I have the helmet to help me against headshots? This helmet is useless. Right, okay. Let's go. I guess we can continue. Come on, come on, come on. Right. It continues to evolve. Wow, I'm stumbling. Oh, I'm stumbling about everything. Well, and nothing of value was lost. Right. Now I'm curious if there's like a final form of that sheep. Not sure what it would be. I mean, it's kind of growing a long neck. Hello? There. Zero one? Is that a bunker? Ooh. We'll definitely have a look at the concept art when we're done with the game. Ah, okay. There you go. The fact that he just left us like that, I swear, those people are the worst the worst friends you can have. Yeah, right. Can you press the button? Thank you. There you go. Of course. Boy, howdy, am I glad I have this crowbar with me at all times. It's surprisingly useful more often than not. You know what vibes I'm getting from this place? A little bit of Outlast. I don't have the bolt cutters anymore, unfortunately. I hope there are some here. I see a red light there. Oh! We are quite resilient, aren't we? Surprising enough. I'm still deaf, though. Yeah, I still can't hear much. Yeah, we have to move. Uh-oh. Holy moly, dude. Hello! Wow, that was close. The hell is he doing? Yup. Double kill? Man, this is kind of morbid. Why though? Is there something? No. Uh-oh. Why is he still alive? I mean, at this point... Do you think something dropped? From one of the beds? No? Okay. Okay, I think I should probably okay, no, run. Just run. Just run. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I was curious about this door here. Whoa! Yeah, I'm definitely lost the ability to hear. Yeah, you know what? Deserved. It grew arms! And it can jump like Hulk. Oh, man. Surprisingly calm piano in the background. Okay, nothing around here. Let me check if I can go inside here. Oh, I can. Well, wait. Oh. Seems there is much more here. Is that a hat? Yeah, but I can't pick it up. Okay. Well. Hello, Schnitzel. Welcome in. There is something very sad about this scene. I wonder... Ah. Great game it is indeed. I like the game flow, it's literally... Yeah, of course. Bonk. It's going pretty well, how about yourself? I think, unfortunately, he will end himself too. Okay, damn, it was a little bit... Whoa! Whoa! Dude, the helmet actually saved me once. That was a cool detail. It actually saved me from a headshot once. That was kind of neat. I mean, not the fact that I died, but you know. Let me just adjust the Twitch chat. There you go. Now I can see everything. Woo! Ah! I'm glad you're safe. The sniper's aim sucks. Although he gave me a headshot twice. And he took that personally. I definitely have to get there. Huh? There's some text written, I think. Haha! Damn, he's reloading fast. Why would I open the door? Yeah, of course. Hello. Hello. Whoa! I found another secret. There's some pictures on the wall, but I can't make it out who that is. Some random people? Although probably definitely relevant. Oh man. Yeah, okay, I almost wanted to go through over the staircase, but this would have been mad stupid. He should have seen us there, but... Wow! Yeah. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Come on. There you go. Does he still see us? Dude, he shot before he even jumped! Wow, okay, thank you for the reminder. I lost my heart. I lost the second chance. This is pretty cool though. Man, I love this actually. This is pretty neat. Woo! Yeah, you know what? We might go back. We really don't have a need to follow this thing. Is the sniper's not there anymore, right? Okay. This game's art style, I love the art style of all those Little Nightmare games. I think they are so unique. I love how these games look. It's really cool stuff. Ooh, let me sit down for a second. You should sit down too. You know? Just for a moment. What do you think? No? Okay. Alright. Is there something in the back here? Nope. Sniper? Nope. Those are a lot of washing machines, man. What I thought about... Wait, didn't it upload? Oh no, it did upload. I uploaded a reaction to the thing. I mean, I just recorded part of the stream and then uploaded it there, but... I think it's cool. We finally have, in a legal way, a path to play Xenoblade in 4K 60. How could you not be happy about that? And it's also only $5. Hey, for Nintendo, it's a steal almost. Not gonna lie, for a game series like Xenoblade, I would have said a free update is better, but you know. You know. I will definitely check it out. I'll maybe also do it... damn, I'm on the very top. Maybe I'll stream it a little bit next week. Just for the fun of it. I can't even see if there is a secret or not. If there's something to be picked up. It is something that I said before. I think they only do the free ones for games that won't receive a Switch 2 edition, like a physical version. Which I'm actually very surprised that Cross will receive a Switch 2 physical version. This is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I'm glad it does. Okay, right, so the sniper is gone. We're definitely far away now. Far enough. Yeah. There must be a reason why they do it, though. Do you think there's maybe something... Look how fast she is! Man, she is still good to go. Man, she almost died just a few minutes ago, and now she's Usain Bolt, just running around the whole field like no issue whatsoever. Ah. There's a lot of thoughts going through my mind. Like it being genuinely kinda tied to World War. Like World War 1 or 2. Now look. I'm not a horrible person. But I know there are achievements to be had. Can you help me? Ain't no way. Almost. Ah, not bad. Infinite ammo. It really does have infinite ammo. Sick! Come on, almost got his feet. Ah, almost. Yeah, I don't know. I hit him! I think. Why am I so excited about it? I should calm down for a second. Oh. It was actually tied to an objective. Wait, how did I just shoot? Oh. Boom. Bam. Key. I mean... might grab this thing. You never know. You should grab one too, actually. I'm just saying. Also, on the same note, I kind of have to go to the toilet real quick. Because I was so quickly trying to get to streaming because of the Switch 2 edition of Xenoblade Cross. Let's grab the weapon. It is... No, it's there. He drops the weapon, stupid. Man, I really have to go to the toilet. Let's do a small break here. It won't take too long. Maybe I'll also take just a second to grab a little snack because I didn't take time for anything. So, yeah. That's such a mood. I want to continue playing. It won't take long. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just consume something real quick. Yes, Yoshi egg. Let's go. I'm really glad too. I'm really glad. Absolutely. Let me just quickly see. I'll be right there with you. Okay. Switching over. How well is the trailer actually doing for the Switch 2 edition? Out of pure curiosity. YouTube. Now let's switch to my main account. There's 77,000 after more than 2 hours. That's not exactly a lot. Ah, well, not surprising. Okay, another bot that seemed to have left a message. Bonk. Okay. I think what I'll also do, since I'm still kinda haven't started here, I'll close the windows for the atmosphere, for the ambience. Make it dark. Man, I'm so tired of it being cold outside. I really wouldn't mind if the weather would be starting to get nice finally. It's almost the end of February. Like, we can slowly start with some nicer weather. Not -3 degrees at night. And also like what? 3 or 2 degrees Celsius during the day. I'm really done with the cold weather. I'm really looking forward to summer. It'll be a really nice summer. Unusual for me, but I feel there's something good happening this year. Ooh. He's still moving, right? Maybe just looks like it. Also, can I just say, I get the feeling that I missed quite a few masks. Although I also feel like I have been pretty thorough, but the game does have quite a few secrets that are quite easy to miss. Which is good, like. It's definitely good. She did a shimmy there. Shimmy, yeah. Okay, it's a sheep. Hold up! Is that a third eye? The hell is that? Dude, there's more to this, to all of it than just the animals. Do you remember last stream I said there is something about the light? There is something about the light. Because it is so ominously present in every scene, and right here it even turned red, like an orb in the sky. There's no one here. This dude on top there will also drop because of course he will. Of course. We're good. He looks more and more humanoid. Human legs? Kind of human hands? The AI, yeah, the AI is definitely kind of glitched. Or kind of buggy at times. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. There you go. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda terrified every time I see red light. There's some red light over there too. Oh, I think it's a traffic light. Let's go. 5. We could continue here, we could continue here. Dude, the sniper saved us! Surprising enough. Doesn't happen every day. Yep. Okay. He is quite far away though, because the bullet takes quite a while until it hits us. Or gets to us. Man, she should have been dead. Hello! You should move! You have a death wish? Oh. Are we fine? I was almost expecting a slightly bigger explosion. Why would I need those cans? Okay, I'm dead. I'm sorry you had to see that. My incompetence kicked in. Why has my hat switched? My mask. Let's pick the potato one again. Sack of potatoes. Not sure why. There, take that. Okay, you know what that means? In 3, okay? 3, 2, 1, now. I definitely shouldn't go back. What's up with those children? Resilient like crazy? They can push a car? This is pretty nutty stuff. I know I can't push a... Well, actually no, if it... I can push a car. Never mind, I'll take it back. But those are still small children, very small children. Something tells me we need to run. We need to run. We need to run. Should we? I don't know. Yeah. Success. What is that supposed to be, Big Ben? It does seem kind of British though, doesn't it? Thinking about it. Also, the music is picking up. Oh, dude, it's a bazooka! My aim was kinda lacking, but it was good enough. Got a C grade. So it was the same dude from before. That was kinda just going around and killing people. There he is. Dude, I got an achievement for that. Revenge. Death. Why is the screen shaking? Can I sit down there? No. Dude, you know what's about to happen? There's gonna be a light flashing, and we will see the sheep again the size of a whole, like, skyscraper. Or we have zombies. Sort of. There's the light again! I should... There! What's up with that light? I have a lot of questions. Dude, didn't I just say that there's gonna be a flag? Well, it's not as big as I thought it would be, but still. It's consuming, alright. I definitely shouldn't run. Man, those sound effects. Is it following us? There are mines now. Dude, I wasn't paying attention at all. I was looking at the light back there. Landmines? Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. There's a tank. There's a whole tank in the back. The heck do you expect me to do? Run? Yeah, there, see? Oh, they need some time to reload, okay. Run. Uh-oh! That's probably kind of dumb, never mind, his aim is trash. Holy moly. The red light is there! Right behind him! Uh-oh. Yep. One. Uh-oh. Grab this bad boy. Yoink. Wow, right inside him. Yeah, he definitely didn't see this one coming, for sure. Okay, I don't think I missed anything here. Man, the music. So it was just burning wood? I kinda have a hard time believing that. We get to move it. We get to control a tank? Wow! Dude, this game is crazy. This game is cool! Now I will become part of the problem. There was a sheep on top. Slowly moving. Ah. Bit by bit destroying the place. I'm being a bit distracted, give me a second. Someone needed something from me here. Right. I probably shouldn't be too close. Okay, the frame rate is dropping. Something tells me he's waiting for me. Dude, the way everything kind of reacts is pretty sick. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Okay. Can't go left or right. Why is there a single chair? Wow, man, that frame rate! Is my PC still holding on? Is it still going well? Seems like it. Dude, the camera work in this game. Bonk. Yeah, I would be very surprised if survives after all of this thrashing. There's the red light again! Dude, this is so cool. How much more? Man, I gave him like 50 shots already. I slowed down, I was stupid. I gave it headshots, another one. No, the tank. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't shoot anymore. I think we did an extraordinary job. She's bleeding. Her dress is red. Yeah, you... No! No! I'm controlling her! It killed me! What the hell? Man, this is such a sick end sequence. Is that an end sequence? Is this the finale? Run! There. You must have been out of your mind coming up with that. At this point, what's that even supposed to be? They were all the dudes, myself included, creating some form of a ritual? Kind of slicing our own hands, dripping it onto something. Man, that was a really cool segment though. I can call. Oh, there you go. Nice to hear her, though. There they are. I have a rather bad feeling about all of this. Wait! Shadow figures! Isn't that all of us? Did we also become will they touch upon that? Are we now also shadow figures? That's a rabbit, I think. We have a rabbit mask. You know, thinking about it, maybe I should have looked around a bit before interacting with the rabbit. I think I see something. There are the rabbits on the floor circling. That was from the movie. They killed her. Why? There's Will. I don't fully understand. Also, just the fact that we're outside again. No, she's still alive. We just knocked her out. Why are all the sheep standing up? Here was a knife! There's the red light again. So we're at the intro scene again. Someone has to explain me what that means. I don't think I can follow. One thing I will say, right, while we're going through the credits, the game is actually a bit shorter even than I expected. I think the game is a little bit too short. I don't really understand the ending. Like, granted, they did mention that there's DLC coming, right? I remember the DLC for... No, the first game also had one. Yeah, I remember. This one definitely explains some things. Well, the ending was kind of horrible, but... So... honestly, I'm not even sure where to start explaining or trying to make sense of things. So we got consumed by the animal, which was born out of her. I do know that in a way. So, I mean, Mini Tequila, this is kind of a spoiler. I mean, everything is kind of a spoiler here. But the first game and the second game, both of them are a kind of a loop. Where I'm suggesting that maybe this right here is also a loop. But at least for the first two games, it's kinda logical, I suppose. And here, I don't really see how. She gets consumed. All of a sudden... I mean, yeah, we're just outside. They smack her and drop into the, well? We also saw the shadows of the kids. Maybe Maybe it wasn't us at the end. Not anymore. Dude, boy and they're just called like that? Boy, hood, bucket? There's probably an explanation video online. Should we try to look up a explanation video? Maybe this could give us a little bit more of an insight. REANIMAL explained. I know there's usually one channel who... Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, I can't do anything. The water is rising. It's becoming blood? No, or what? What was that? All-consuming past. All-consuming past? Man, you know what I'm thinking about right now? It was part of the Loki series from Marvel. Like, from the mediocre things that Marvel has put out in the past few years, the Loki series is goated. Both, I don't usually watch series in general, but man, those were some pretty good episodes. In season 1, during the end section, I guess, well, almost end section, Loki enters a place which I've forgotten. No, it wasn't the time at the end of time. It's this one place where if the TVA kinda eliminates or deletes things out of existence, they essentially get thrown into a trash world, in a way. And there is this massive beast that looks like, I don't know, not a tiger, a lion, a sheep, I guess. And it consumes things for good. Like if you do right click on the here folder, how is it called in English? Papierkorb in German, but what's in English? I'm not sure. But if you delete things for good, essentially. Maybe something like that? All-consuming pass, and this is the sheep? Not sure if that makes sense. There's multiple videos. Here's a German video, another German video, English video by Gamer Salt. Man, half an hour. Okay. There is a secret ending? How is this one game, this one channel called, that did Little Nightmare stuff in the past? I don't remember. Wait. There's another video that seems cool. Well, it seems that there's multiple endings. Oh, I think for all the endings you need to free all of the ghost kids. Oh no, that was trailer explained, never mind. Okay. So let's hear from Gamer Salt. Watch later. Then we click on this. Watch later playlist. Let us switch to the pause screen. No, not the pause screen, the chatting screen. Actually, wait a second. I wanted to watch concept art. But where's the concept art? Oh wait, extras. There it is. Credits and gallery. I got 1 out of 16 gallery thingies. So this is the forest. Also, who's that dude wandering around? It's the same dude here too. The woods? Yeah, with the children. He has been everywhere. Honestly, he also had a companion. This game right here is exactly the reason why you still let the original developers work on their stuff. This is infinitely better than what Little Nightmares 3 ever tried to do, if it even tried. That was certainly something. This is some very sick art. This is very sick art. That's cool. Right, okay. Now let us switch. I close the game. How many achievements did I actually get? %39 only. I didn't break the popcorn machine at the cinema. Wow, there is an achievement that says you didn't. So there is actually the possibility that you didn't save your friends. Your friends could have died prematurely, actually. Well, friends. I mean, you can hardly call them friends, but still. Really? Okay, let's watch the video. Let me put this here. If Gamer Salt has a problem with my reaction, I will of course just cut the video out of the VOD. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay, 1080p. Let's go full screen. Oh wait. Right, reaction. I think that should be it. Yes. Let me know regarding the audio. This video is half an hour. So just so I here showed again, it's from Gamer Salt. Let me leave a like. There you go.
5 children find themselves in the midst of a catastrophic world-changing event where animals and humans are
Also, am I crazy?
find themselves in the midst of a catastrophic world-changing event.
I don't remember this scene. I don't remember there being a scene
where
also the girl was in front. Were we controlling the girl? That could be something from the DLC. Or maybe they put it into the DLC. I don't remember a endless staircase.
Animals and humans are transforming into hostile and monstrous giants. It all seems to lead back to a well where it all started from, and they plan to go back there and make things right. Hi folks, I'm Ari, your narrator, and welcome to the Real Dead Nightmares 3, if it was only more gruesome, grislier, with heavier topics and a darker tone.
Well, the game was definitely significantly more dark altogether, that's for sure. Also, man, why would anyone upload a video in 1080p with 30 FPS? Do you see that horrendous bitrate?
This is the Real Dead Nightmares sequel that we truly wanted, which isn't surprising as it's developed.
This is why you don't upload videos in 1080p 30.
Who poured their heart into creating such an ambiguous and terrifying world. The story begins with 5 children thrown into a world full of monsters and demonic beings who have no morals or ethics, even going so far as eating the children alive savagely. The children look into a deep well before the scene is cut into black, and the main plot begins with the main protagonist, simply known as the boy. Before getting into the main plot, let's take a closer look at these children and try to interpret what this scene meant and what could have happened. The boy has a bag over his face partially, using it as a hood. It's unclear why he would do that, but
I wonder if he's, you know, something that I don't often like about some explanation videos is how they talk around the topic or try to just kind of wanting to stretch the video in a way.
It is the trend with the rest of the children It's as if they try to hide their identity for some
It's like,
reason.
yeah, okay.
More ominously, there is a thick noose around his neck, holding the bag tight so it doesn't fall. I'm not sure why he would carry on keeping that around his neck, as it could lead to accidents and being a liability, but it might represent something grim that could have happened.
I mean, hey, one dude has a bucket on his
an
head.
escape that he made, saving his own life. Clear that he is fighting in an unforgivable world against so many monsters, having a strong will and drive to survive, or maybe it could be self-inflicted. There's a symbol on the boy's top, a simple square, which could be of important significance. On the other hand, we have the girl who has a simple bunny mask covering half her face and a simple dirty gown. Then we have Bucket, who has a bucket over his head. Honestly, not a very good choice of face covering, as it could easily fall, and even more baffling to me is how he can even see through it. I'm not sure if there's any explanation to this or if it's just a simple stylized fashion choice. Then we have Hood, who, as the name suggests, wears a pointy hood, and then we have Bandage, who in my opinion has the most badass style. Now let's go over what the hole, the pit, or the well means. Is it something of significance which acts like a portal that sent the children into this distorted world, or did the children discover something that sent all these monsters on their tail? It all seems to be related to this hole, or the well has.
I'll be honest, dude. He's talking a little bit... He's rambling a little bit too much for my liking. Kinda not getting to the point, just stating the obvious in a way. Dude, some people are already able to do free cam stuff. I mean, okay, it's an Unreal Engine 5 game, so I guess it's really easy to do these things in such a game. Well, the game, YouTube shows me some German videos for whatever reason. REANIMAL. Let's just say ending explained. Here, 8 minutes! Sick! Also, 1080p 60. Thank you. Actually, that should work, I think. Also, just, of course, gonna show here, this is from Not Walm. Only 8 minutes.
5 children staring down a well.
That's significantly
It looks like
quicker
the
than
start of
30
a dark
minutes.
Fairy tale. A story about friends sticking together to survive a nightmare. But REANIMAL lies to you from the very first frame. This isn't a story about
Right, there was the
rescue.
girl's head.
It's a story about a crime. From the creators of Little Nightmares, this game trades the abstract horror of a child's dream for the very real, gritty horror of war. We are going to break down why the monsters might not be real, why the flood is a hallucination, and how the secret ending reveals that 4 of these children are actually the villains. Hi everyone, I'm Not Whelm, and today we're breaking down the complete tragic story of REANIMAL. We will explain the war theory, analyze the prophecy hidden in the cinema, and connect the red strings to understand the devastating truth behind the secret ending. So grab your flashlights and let's look down the well.
Though
To
even
understand the
there you
story,
see how horrible the bitrate is. I think for the future, just any videos I will upload on YouTube, they will be at least 1440p. Something that I tried to do is uploading them in a specific resolution of 1100 and something. I don't fully remember. I think 1152 pixels, because after a certain, I guess, threshold, you can call it, YouTube starts to encode them in a different encoder, which is a VP9, which is used for videos that are 1440p and 4K, and they look obviously significantly better, not as crunched as you see it as videos, as you can see both in those two videos just now. Yeah. If you want good footage and good looking videos on YouTube, you kinda have to.
We first have to understand the setting. Unlike the fever dream world of Little Nightmares, REANIMAL is grounded in a terrifying reality: war. Throughout the game, we see artillery cannons, trenches, wounded soldiers.
I didn't expect war to be
by bombing.
You know what? I should I should pause when I want to say something. I'm surprised actually that the main focus of this game was just straight up war. I didn't expect that. Especially for a, well, technically Little Nightmares 3 game. So that was definitely very interesting.
The world is filled with shrines where candles are lit for animal statues,
Yeah.
hinting at a desperate kind of worship. We even encounter deities like a giant pig and a massive pelican. But the monsters,
A giant pig? I mean, we saw pigs, but was there a giant pig?
We even encounter deities like a giant pig.
No, wait, actually, yeah, I do remember this.
And a massive pelican. But the monsters, they are tragedies. Take the swimmers, bloated corpses reanimated in the water, or the sniffer, a figure desperate to fit into human skin suits. But here is the first major clue. The flooding and the impossible monsters might not be literal magic. They might be the world viewed through a traumatized child's imagination. The driving force of the game is the rescue mission. You start with just the boy and girl, trying to save their 3 friends. Let's call them Hood, Bucket, and Bandage. That makes 5
Which is the
children
real
in
names.
total. But the cinema level reveals a dark prophecy. On the screen, we see 4 rabbits circling 1 rabbit, a rabbit falling into darkness, a decapitation, and finally, a table set with food. This is very significant, both as an omen and as a message. Something is demanding the sacrifice of a rabbit. There are 5 kids, but only one of them is the target. Throughout the game, we watch the friends get snatched away one by one. Hood is kidnapped by the sniffer in an ice cream truck, Bandage is taken by a giant pelican, and Bucket is fed to the mother spider. The boy and the girl fight through hell, even piloting a tank to blow up these monsters. They can't stop the inevitable. But the real danger isn't the monsters, it's the girl herself. Throughout the game, she suffers from seizures where she sees flashing red images of a sheep. This foreshadows the truth. The monster is inside her. Eventually, she violently regurgitates a sheep, acting as a reverse birth. This sheep grows into a demonic titan that consumes the boy. And
I can
finally
follow with
consumes
everything
her.
for now.
In the normal ending, we see the ultimate betrayal.
Man, I don't know why, but hearing the normal ending feels like I'm such a casual, normal ending almost sounds like the bad ending, to me at least.
Deep inside the sheep's gullet, the 4 kids enact a ritual by pouring blood over a stone. But the smoking gun is found in a small cabin. Inside, the girl finds a dead rabbit lying next to drawings of 5 rabbits in a circle.
Yeah.
This proves it wasn't just an accident, it was predetermined. We then see the 4 boys, the boy, Hood, Bucket, and Bandage, drag the girl back to the well where the game started. If you look closely, the kid with the bucket is holding a dead rabbit. This confirms the link. The rabbit was
I saw the
practiced
rabbit,
run.
yeah.
The girl is the main event. They bind her and throw her in to stop the war. After the credits, water pours from the well, but it's ominous and red. The sacrifice didn't save them, it just stained them.
Stained
But there
them?
is a twist that changes everything.
I didn't found this one.
If you find all hidden coffins,
I found
throughout the
this
game,
one.
you unlock the secret ending.
Did I found the one with the... Was it underwater? Shucks, I haven't found then one or two.
Throughout the game, you unlock this
No, it wasn't. I found this
secret
one.
ending. Each coffin
I found this
corresponds
one.
to one of the boys. Hood, Bucket, and
Dude, okay. But wait, they already were shadow figures? How does that make sense? Man, I don't think it was ever explained. What are those shadow figures supposed to be then? I was kind of thinking, well, the dead children, their soul, I don't know, traces of their existence that are left in this universe.
Bandage. This confirms the dark truth. The boys are already dead. The secret
Uh-huh. Okay. Right. Okay. The dots are slowly, being connected there.
ending implies that the girl is actually traveling alone. She didn't find the boy in the ocean. She climbed out of the well herself. She isn't being helped by her friends. She is hallucinating them because she is yearning for their friendship despite what they've done to her. The monsters eating the boys, that is her mind processing their actual deaths in the war. She is the sole survivor, wandering through a war zone, imagining that the boys who tried to kill her actually came back to save her.
So she is the main character, and well, she's kind of just, well, a psychopath is not the word I'm searching for here, but she is traumatized, and she's just imagining all of this. Well, at least. Well, and let's continue.
How do we make sense of a game where the heroes turn into villains? When we pin the evidence to the board, we realize REANIMAL isn't a story about monsters. It is a story about what war does to children. First, we have to fix the timeline. The children didn't cause the apocalypse. The war happened first. The destroyed city, the soldiers, the bombing, that was a reality they lived in. The ritual at the well wasn't magic, it was desperation. In a world that seemed to be ending, these children turned to the only power they saw left, the animal deities. They believed that if they sacrificed something pure, the bombs would stop. This brings us to the Lord of the Flies dynamic. Under the pressure of survival,
Man, now I'm kind of thinking. I mean, kids are kind of stupid. Let's just throw it in here. Kids are kind of stupid, right? And maybe they really thought, hey, maybe we have to sacrifice someone, something, so things will get better. And maybe they sacrificed the girl.
the group fractured. They didn't see the girl as a friend anymore. They saw her as a currency to buy their safety.
Holy
The
moly.
cinema prophecy shows us 4 rabbits sacrificing 1. This confirms that the rescue mission we played through is a lie. The boy wasn't trying to save her from the monsters. In the real timeline, he was the one leading her to the slaughter. But the secret ending changes this from a crime story to a ghost story. The girl harbored the sheep inside herself because she survived the war while the boys died. The monsters eating the boys aren't real creatures. They are her mind replaying their deaths over and over again. punishing them for what they did to her, while simultaneously wishing they were still alive to keep her company. The horror of REANIMAL isn't that the girl was sacrificed, it's that she survived when she wasn't supposed to. She climbed out of the well into a dead world completely alone, and to cope with the silence, she reanimated her ghosts. But there is one final detail in the secret ending. Deep down in the well, we see black shapes wearing masks watching the girl. Are these past sacrifices, or are they the ghosts of the boys waiting for her to return? But let me know your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this dive into the tragic world of REANIMAL, please make sure to smash that like.
This is significantly darker than I expected, dude. Oh, this is kinda rough. I'm even becoming cold a bit here. Okay, now things definitely make significantly more sense. So also with the sheep, with the monster sheep consuming us and us being all of a sudden outside, well, that was the real timeline. Us being dropped into the well. Then what does the red light represent? That's a good question. What does the red light represent? Okay, I like the video. Man, knowing what the oh, that scared me for a second. I hovered over a video and it started automatically very loud. Knowing what the actual story behind this game is kind of horrifying. Oh, I wanted to know that. This would be cool to watch too. It's by Dark Taurus, as you can see up here. What happens if you continue without shooting the monster? Yeah, it vanishes. Because I didn't even see it when I was looking for it. Oh, I was almost hoping they would get consumed. I can't find anything regarding the red light. Maybe... red light? I can't find anything regarding this. But maybe it's also just part of the trauma. You know, actually, that's not exactly a crazy thing to say. Because if war is happening, you have the sirens, the alarm, the red light probably too, you know? Like how does like alarm usually also get displayed? You know, visually with the red light, I guess too. Maybe something along those. Also with the flares being shot, and then the sky gets brightly lit red. Man, I really enjoyed the game though. Yeah, it was quite short, but it was a really good, really good game. It genuinely feels like a proper evolution of the previous game. They really outdid themselves with just how they presented the game. The cinematography, the camera movement. Also, just the scenery and the art design. Really good stuff, really good stuff. But now I'm even more surprised why it received such a technically low score of what, 79? On Metacritic I saw that. Oh. There. Oh, it's actually at an 80 now. Good. I really like this experience. Maybe too confusing for some people. I mean, thinking about it, the first two games were definitely more on the nose, I think, when it comes to the story. I don't know, but the game did so many cool things. Also with the cars section, with the tank segment, also with the boat, and the puzzles also with the here with the where you have to shoot this massive thing there in the water. That was really neat. That was really cool. I liked it. Okay, so now what I will do, let me remove that here. And another game off my backlog. Okay, so what I was talking about, right? I do receive more and more emails about games. I do receive quite a few emails on the SparksOpus email, right? The business mail that I have also set on the main channel. I get a lot of scam emails, you know, here we can improve your visibility, SEO stuff, and improve this and that, and we have a business offer and whatever. Yeah, of course you have. But I also sometimes get offers to other stuff, collaborations, offers, partnerships, of smaller companies, you know, smaller businesses, which I guess I could cooperate with them, but I don't see the reason why I should. I just don't see the point. I think I know, I never did a sponsorship before, or try to promote anything. Most of the stuff, especially in my size, like how many subscribers do I have? 8,500? That's not really a lot of subscribers. I definitely do not move the needle for most people. So, also the stuff that I get, I guess, offered is pretty most of the time. Now, I also sometimes, it has happened a few times, you know, I get offered keys to certain games. And most of the time, those games are indie games, but like very, very small games. Games where I guess they would be cool for a stream, I don't know. They're pretty basic. Something where you could maybe compare it to a school project of sorts. Where I'm personally not exactly, I don't know, I would rather play something else. I don't even mean it negatively, but you know what I mean, right? So I respectfully decline. Now I received an email from Peter, who made a game with, it seems, some pretty big people. And also sent me an email saying, hey, there's this game we're making and there's a demo out on Steam. And the game looks pretty interesting. It is something along the lines of Poppy's Playtime. And right, I then answered him, and he did tell me that if I liked the game, I might even receive a key for the full game, which would be cool. So I watched the trailer. I'm intrigued. This is the first time where I'm genuinely intrigued to one of the games that people, I guess, offer me, show me. I have downloaded the demo, and I wanted to check out the demo. Now, the game is called Dark Pals. Dark Pals: The First Floor. I'm not sure if this is an episodic adventure like Poppy's Playtime. It almost sounds like it. But yes. I'm curious to see what this is all about. Unfortunately, I haven't done any testing, so everything might get messed up here in a second. I should probably play it with mouse and keyboard. Wait. Gaming. I'm a bit slow here. Game sound. There. So the left one's barely visible. Like that then. Windowed full screen, thank you very much. Let's say 1440p. 100 and no, I don't need that high of a frame rate. Unlimited frame rate, 60. And OBS isn't struggling anymore. Sick. High graphics? We could do high graphics. Where's my DLSS? I'm just kidding. Okay, 4040p, 60. I could probably push it to 4K, I think. Although I'm also just streaming at 4040p, right? Let's do 1440p ultra settings. I am actually a bit colorblind. I have a red-green weakness. Can I do both? Actually, can I? That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, from the looks of it, it is an episodic adventure. Let's give it a try. There were some very big people in the comments section. I saw someone with... dude, 10 million subscribers? Okay, hold on a second. My graphics card is struggling, let's put it to high. Okay, OBS is definitely struggling a bit here. Yeah, it really is. I think let's keep it too high. Let's put it to 1080p then. OBS is still struggling. Like, struggling quite badly, actually. I won't lie, it's a bit unfortunate that we don't have separate things. I mean, I have a 3080, but the main problem that I have is that I'm streaming the game. My 10 gigabytes of VRAM aren't really doing that well. Okay, now it's smooth. But now I can do it in 1440p. Okay, maybe the game is a little bit too dark. Brightness. Let's see. No. Yeah, that looks better. Hello. What a cutie patootie. I equipped him. Dude, I can squirt. Splatoon, everyone. I wonder how that will get implemented into things. Hello, my friend. Would you mind letting me go inside there? Am I missing something? Maybe I'm just stupid. Hooray! Da 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 ba 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 da. Yoink. Wow. I want to grab him with me though. Okay. There you go. Let me pick my bad boy up.
Welcome to a world of imagination, a world of hopes and dreams, a place your child will always remember. They will build
That was significantly way too dark.
their hopes to ever drop. Because here at Upward, the only way is up.
Yes! I agree. I stained the screen now, unfortunately, my bad. Upward, welcome to me. The carousel. Aim as you go. What if I go this way, though? Hello, bonk. The stadium. Oh, okay. As a professional football player, I guess. Watch. Ah! Frr. Did I receive anything? Now what about a snack? Who's that? Well, don't you look terrifying? A diner. Terrorizing the world outside, just kind of shooting outside. Maybe it will hit someone. Dude, did I hear? Did I hear? For a second, I thought I heard someone's running. Like with little quick footsteps. Complete all 3 challenges, earn a tour. I'm sorry, but the game is really dark, man. Like, granted, maybe it's because once again, I say it more often than I would like it to admit, but because of the OLED screen that I play this on. CL Azure. Strive. Baby Club. Hello, my friend. Or is this maybe related to one of the settings? Why is this game so significantly brighter at high? Wow. That's a bit extreme, no? I mean, it's just a demo. Okay, I hope my PC won't crash. Dude, cloth physics. Ray tracing. Okay, my GPU is about to die. I think my biggest problem is really just... Yeah, it really is night and day. Okay, now this thing makes definitely more sense. Okay, now it seems fine for whatever reason. Maybe it is somehow related to shaders and then having to load. I'm not that knowledgeable on game development and how things work. Technology. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Wow! Fantastic! Who is this person in the middle supposed to be, by the way? This tells me right again that this is Unreal Engine 5, very likely. Yeah, it's definitely Unreal Engine 5. I wasn't paying attention at the start, maybe it said that. Hello, police person, you look kind of scary, not gonna lie. Not anymore. So we did that. Library. Okay, I get it. We did that. Is that like a casino kind of thing? They're rolling a ball and then landing on one thing? I may be stupid. Oh. Understand. I understand. Ooh. Look, I've been playing video games for a long time. See? That's the kind of aim you want to see.
Woohoo! Congratulations!
Indeed.
Grab your favorite toy and let the tour begin. Have fun, kids.
I'm a very big boy. I'm the biggest and goodest boy. I hate what kind of power I possess now. I was very happy to look at the dog. Now the dog's gone. Look, it even moves. That's cool. Woo! Look, man, I'm not sure if this is a good boy. I know I'm a good boy, but this one, he dropped something for me. Ah. Now it looks like piss. I could continue here. Can I open the door? I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet. I could continue to go behind them. Well, I can't continue anyways. Cinema. Maybe he was a little bit mad that I ruined one of his paintings. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, so wait, I received green paint. Hold to charge? Okay, but that only works on some specific... Yeah, I'm not sure about the good dog anymore. That ain't a good boy. And on this occasion, I will ruin all your paintings. There. Could I jump down? No. Invisible walls. I could drop down here. Yeah, I will die. If I slide down there, I will die. Lore? Man, honestly, this is kind of scaring me. This is almost a scary part now. Makes me remember the school time back in the day. Boy, am I glad I'm years past this whole thing now. The paper dragons reminds me of SCP. Okay, so we have a little interconnected thing going on here. Well, you know what that means? YOLO! I'm kinda almost expecting a survival horror game aspect, part, segment. The paper dragons. I think I see a key there. Oh, is that supposed to happen? I think he's here. Okay, I don't like that. What the dog doing? Man, that genuinely scared me. Of the time in the designated indoor areas. Fantastic. Wow, I can't even paint this one. All of them. Wasn't there like, yeah, exactly. This one over there. Oh. Yeah, okay, now I see what I have to try. Or? Oh, I think I got it. Why do you look slightly different? You don't want to... Oh wait, this is where it continues. I need the new color for this one. Okay. Ooh. Holy moly! Yeah. Forget about that thing being friendly. Oh. No, don't be so sad. I have to do something with this key, I think. My... Oh, it makes Minecraft noises when it's on its... Wait. Oh no. When it's on its back. Oh, can I break the game? Oh, the thing is following me. Oh, very adorable. Okay, let's just continue. Look! It follows me! Oh, I wish I could hat pat it. He needs a name. You're absolutely right, he needs a name. Here. I call him Upward. No. I'll call him... Man, calling him Sparky would be kind of boring just because my name is SparksOpus. Fine art. What about Artie? What if I call you Artie? Actually, I don't think that's a bad name. He is kind of a artist of sorts, you know? Being able to paint stuff. I think I'll call him Artie. Come here, Artie. Yeah, who's a good boy? Come here. I think I need to use it here. Perhaps. No. That's paint, alright. Oh, he stumbled! Okay, you don't want that. I get it, I get it. Come on, Artie, we have to search for something. Oh, I think I found something. Yeah, please understand, I was a bit scared to take it. Come here. Right. I expect a jump scare. Beautiful. Like I told you, he's an artist. Artie. All right. No problem.
Please be seated. The movie will start soon.
So, will I sit where the elephant is, the bee, the duck, the dragon? I kind of want to sit in the back, you know? Like in the far back. Well, I can't. I didn't pay enough, it seems. That's a very nice looking bee. I think I'll sit beside the bee. Or maybe he needs some personal, you know, some distance, some space. He probably doesn't like me being in front of him, so... yeah.
Welcome to Upward, where the only way is up.
I'm almost expecting something to drop upon me.
Want to live a better life. Upward's a place where they become the best versions of themselves. It's a place of hopes and dreams. A place your child will always remember.
Until he... until the end of his life. Which surprisingly isn't that far away. Ah. See, even the sun isn't smiling anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Take Chompy out. Binky's pacifier. Terminate all inefficiencies. Prepare a hall for new players. Check up on the fortune dweller in the garden. Realign targets in the... Fix Naily cutters. Naily's cutter. That was a very cheap jump scare. Yeah, that was a rather short movie, it sure was. Things are kind of broken down around here. Oh. Well, that doesn't work. Someone is definitely... someone is going around places. Follow brainwash poster instruction carefully? What? I'm sorry. Indoctrination? Ah, I see where this is going. Gotta teach those kids a lesson. Intro. Wait, it told E to drop or F to drop. Okay. Yoink. Full reel, empty reel. Do I need an empty reel? I think so, yeah. Where do we have empty reels? Wait, isn't there one already inside? What if I just decided to... No, that's where I came from. What about here, huh? Ah, of course. Of course. I feel a bit stupid. Oh. Do I sit down now again?
Please be seated. The movie will start soon.
I was rather bright. Can't wait to be indoctrinated.
Welcome to your new purpose. Upward is not a choice, it's a solution. You are not broken, you are incomplete. Compliance is comfort, resistance is inefficient. Action will be observed, every thought will be analyzed, and every response will be corrected. You will learn to play our way.
I shall consume.
You will learn to love. You will perform.
Who's laughing, by the way?
Submit. Conform. Consume. Perform. Submit. Conform. Consume. Perform. Submit. Conform.
What do you think about all of this, huh, buddy?
Perform. Submit. Conform. Consume.
Do you remember?
Perform.
Depends on what you mean.
Submit. Conform. Consume. Perform. Submit. Consume. Perform. Submit.
Let me go here first. Actually, I'm not sure where I want to go first. The arrows point towards the apple. Oh, for the love of God, man. Right, man. That caught me off guard. Hey! I was running though! I was running! Man, that jump scare caught me good. Ah, yes. Well, I'm smarter now. Do bam boom, bam boom, bam boom, boom, bam boom, bam boom, bam boom. Wait, I think I was supposed. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Perhaps. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yoink. Wrong direction. But it's close now. Well, don't tempt me then. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Dude, am I doing something wrong? Can I slide? I'm a little bit confused because I'm sprinting all the time. Maybe the camera gets adjusted so I can instantly just press forward. Okay. Hi. No, I definitely have to turn around. For a second I thought the game would actually position me away from the dog. From the dog. Let's give it another shot, come on. The camera's a little funky in that short segment. You know, yeah, maybe the mistake was with me. Actually, I want to try again with the door now open here. Now I know, now I know where I have to go. I just want to mess with the dog, you know. Just a bit more. Oh, that was the okay. Ah, man, you know? Can I continue? Ah, no, I can't. I kind of wanted to explore the area a bit there, that last room. Here's the thing, if a horror game gets me more than once, especially in a demo, that's a good sign. The game got me multiple times actually, in a relatively short amount too. Which is pretty promising, I think. I think what is also cool how they did that is just randomly looking up once and you see the dog just kind of looking down at you. That got me really good, and looking away then he's of course gone. Obviously he's gone, right? That was really cool. Also, him kind of exploding in your face with the door got me really good at the first time. Yeah, the demo was a little bit short, but... who knows how long these chapters are, right? So... as a teaser, I think, like, how long did it took? 20 minutes? I think it's fine. Especially for an indie game, I think it's fine. So yeah, intriguing stuff. Interesting stuff, cool stuff. I enjoyed the demo, I think it was cool. Thank you very much for the email, Peter. Oops. I'm definitely interested in the full game, why not? Would be cool to see. I think I'll also write him another email mentioning that. Okay, sick. We have now finished REANIMAL. Regarding Resident Evil 2, I'm not sure how long the side stuff is, like the additional mode that you can play. You know, the bonus stuff, the survival. Here, the one with the father and the girl, and whatever else there was. I'll try this on Saturday, and afterwards, I think I'll go with the Claire route, just to see what this is about. Heck, maybe I'll play through this game completely through the Claire route. Just because how much I enjoyed Resident Evil 2 Remake. This game was fire. And also... actually, do we have the time? I'm considering to fire up Xenoblade Cross. I think I have $5 still in my wallet, I guess, my Nintendo wallet. Although maybe this would be cooler to do with an announcement before. Maybe a few more people would join in too, just for the fun of it. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll postpone it to Saturday. We can do a long stream on Saturday, going over multiple things. That was a nice stream. A little bit shorter than usual, but that was a really nice stream. Ah yes, Nintendo Life already with the visual comparison videos. As a matter of fact, should we give it a watch? Just a real short glimpse, just to see how big the difference actually is. Although on first glance it doesn't seem to be too different. 4K 60. Actually, let's do 1440p for the sake of my internet connection. If I stream to two platforms at the same time. There. Reaction. Okay. I don't think I have introduced Nintendo Life to anyone, right? Let's just here give them also a like. Nintendo Life Has a Switch 2 edition, it's stunning. Of course. I mean, hey, the game was already on the Wii U pretty stunning. Like, it is still kind of mind-boggling that this is originally actually a... Man, do you see already the sharper textures? Oh,
The rain's starting to let
brother.
up. Just in time for sunrise.
Do you see those 60 FPS? Oh,
Follow me. I promise you're gonna
dude,
love this.
native Xenoblade at 60 FPS on a Nintendo console. I can't believe it. Why did we have to wait so long? Why did we have to wait a full-on year? A year. Oh, look at those sharper textures everywhere. Look at the... Oh, actually no, is there more foliage? I mean, granted, YouTube compression isn't doing it any justice too. I will definitely fly around in this game with my Fresvelk. Oh man, the 60 FPS does the game definitely. Oh look, it feels like such a novelty, like such a rare treat to see a game like Xenoblade in it. Fluid
Pretty
frame
wild,
rate.
huh?
Well, more than 30 I mean.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these
Like,
things
visually,
before
it
we
isn't
try
too
and
different.
coexist together.
We have high resolution textures. Also, do I see that correctly? The shadows are a bit sharper? I mean, yeah, it's quite noticeable. Although now I'm wondering, is it actually the textures that are sharper? Or is it just the game itself? That intro, by the way, is still fire.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Yes. Like, at
Recognize
its
the habitat
core,
unit?
right?
That's where we're headed.
At its core, the game is still a Wii U game. You see it with the, well, just I guess, polygons and how, I don't want to say flat everything looks, but you know what I mean. It really is more of a simple up-res, higher frame rate kind of update. Hey, which I'm so happy that we at least got that.
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the
I mean,
fall.
it's okay, yes. Oof. Once again, the bitrate isn't doing it any justice. But I think I'll do the playing part by myself. Oh man. I mean, I'm just gushing about the fact that it's on a Nintendo console. Like I said, I actually played the game already in 120 frames, and flying around in such a high frame rate is pretty fantastic. But yeah, I just start to repeat myself here. It's nice that... Yeah, did you see the transformation? That flew...
Better run now, you front.
Ready when you are. Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Also with the Adam Howden. Hell yeah.
You wish.
Try this on for size.
Actually, this is also kind of true. It would be cool to see all the animations too in a higher frame rate. Everything being smoother. You know what the... Oh man, you know what's still missing though? The one thing that is still missing, which kinda annoys me. We still don't have a cinema. Like, a way to rewatch cutscenes. Now that is still bothering me. Why haven't we? Why don't we? This was for me perfect so I can create all the montages in the past. Like, this is the way, of course. It's the same reason why I also was able to do the montage for Tears of the Kingdom, for example. I could record all those cutscenes myself and don't have to rely on YouTube. I could provide the highest possible quality. Oh, this is so nice.
That's just sentinel. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel sharper than ever.
You wish.
Now, although, yeah, I played the game in 120 frames, blah blah, I actually want to try flying around with a Resville. Does any Xeno game let you rewatch cutscenes? What do you mean? Wait, have you played Xenoblade games before? Mini Tequila. Or do you mean the older Xeno games? Also, I think you're a little bit behind. Just a little bit. I've played this one a bit, but never got the chance to play the rest. Oh, really? Wow, you're missing out. As a matter of fact, have you seen... Actually, do you watch my YouTube stuff? I made a Xenoblade trailer in the past for the numbered games. Well, I also made a final one which also included Cross. Let me do some nasty self-promotion here. If you haven't, I can send in a link into the chat. You can watch it later if you want. As a matter of fact, I made 3 different versions. So the very first one, I think I did on my phone back then. And it's still, to this date, my most successful video. I just came across your channel recently. Oh! I think you even mentioned me from which video that was. So, I mean, this is technically a little bit of a lore drop. This is what kicked off the channel, really. So, I remember scrolling through social media. I mentioned it in previous videos, but it doesn't matter now. And I saw multiple people complaining that the Xenoblade games are a little bit unknown, kind of niche. And they have a hard time to show people what the games are about. Because you don't want to show people like, what, 4, 5, 6 trailers. And it would be cool to have a video that kind of just explains all of them. And this is where I went ahead. And one of my first YouTube videos was a series trailer, fan trailer. And I think it's currently at 350,000 views, I think. Which is my most successful video. Then I made a part 2, where I also included some content creator at the start. That was really fun, actually. I just went through some live streams, VODs, and recorded people's reactions to the game's ending, or, you know, something similar. Where they just kind of where they were heightened emotion-wise. Kind of said how they feel about the games. Actually, wait, let us switch to the chatting screen. This is perfect for the chatting screen. And yeah, I essentially made a better version now on a PC. And then I did a version 3, which is definitely the highest quality one. And this one also includes cross, because I haven't played cross since after... Well, by that point, when I created the second trailer, I just finished all the 3 games and finished the DLC. That's right. Oh wait, did I? No. I don't fully remember. But that was definitely the case with the last trailer. I gotta say, not saying that I am negative about my content or to say that my content is trash. I'm quite a perfectionist. I think my videos could always be better. My content is never good enough, and I always try to improve on things. At least for the content where I obviously try, and I don't mean the talk videos. I think I can say that I did a pretty good job on Xenoblade content over the course of slightly over 3 years now. I have a lot of cool Xenoblade videos on my channel. Also at a point where no matter where I join in that is Xenoblade related, people instantly know me, which is really cool. I can proudly say that I reached that status in a way. I still remember very fondly back then when I joined Harry McIntyre's stream. Harry McIntyre, by the way, he's the voice actor behind the main character of Xenoblade 3, which was also nominated for Game of the Year. He was then playing... He doesn't play a lot of video games, but he really wanted to check out what Xenoblade is about. His streams were very successful, there were quite a few people in. And it was cool to see his reactions as to someone who isn't really playing a lot of video games. And I even made a YouTube short on the channel where we had a little discussion about breakfast. that was cool, that was so nice. That was so nice, man. I definitely achieved a lot of cool stuff. Also, of course, the collaboration video where I had Enel, I had Luxon, I had so many cool people, Endukauba, Max Monado. I had so many cool people participate. I almost had Daryl Talks Games and HMK part of this video. Unfortunately, they didn't have time for that, but man. At least I got a response. Daryl even told me through an email that if I do something like that ever again, I should reach out to him. Because he'd love to participate, which is... Man, that is... I'm so irrelevant, dude. I'm a nobody. And then you have someone like him answering me. I think Daryl Talks Games, he's like on the way to 1 million subscribers. Like, who am I in comparison, you know? Surely there's a lot of other people doing him, or doing such offers, I think. I'm very happy about those things. Quite a milestone, for sure. Also, of course, all the out-of-bounds videos for the Xenoblade games. The tribute video, which is also... I still nowadays get comments telling me, hey, I just wanted to watch this video again, man. I wanted to feel something. Which is cool. Which is really cool. I think it's on the 3rd place or 2nd place. No, I think 3rd place of my most successful videos on YouTube. Also, of course, the size comparison. The size comparison videos. The first one being in Blender. Although that was more of a project from Nate, the one I collaborated with. And the one I released like, what, 3 months ago? 2 months ago? That I did through Unreal Engine 5 too. Genuinely Mini Tequila, I really recommend those games. Like from... Man... I think, especially the first game, it still has a lot of jank from the Wii times, but... it kind of rekindled my love towards the video games. As a matter of fact, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 1 kind of showed me what video games really can be. As much as I love the Zelda games, they always lacked a bit. They lacked in story and lore and world building, in just overall depth. They had the gameplay, they had the music, they had so many things done right, but especially on the story and lore, I think they didn't push fully to the end. And this is where Xenoblade came in for me. Like 4 or 5 years ago, where The Legend of Zelda was definitely my favorite series of all time, Xenoblade easily took that spot now. Easily. Heck, the whole Xeno series too. Xenogears from the PlayStation 1. What a game! This game was so far ahead of its time. This game was so far ahead of its time. It is crazy what they did back then on the PlayStation 1. The fact that we still haven't gotten anything, not a remake, not anything, is baffling. I finished Xenosaga 2 like a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This game holds up so well. For a PlayStation 2 game, I'm kind of surprised how good the game looks. They did quite a good job. I mean, Monolith Soft... I mean, look at this game here. This was a Wii U game. Here, that you just saw. Like, that was originally a Wii U game. This system had 1 gigabyte of RAM. 1 gigabyte. The GPU, man, they pushed that bad boy to its absolute limits, okay?
Elma?
Having a full-scale open-world game like this one.
Looks like... That's Irina's. She didn't fall off the cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, I love story games. I never played the Blade games because I didn't have a Wii U, or DS. Well, this is something, it's also the reason why I love... It restarts all the time. Can I somehow make it continue where it left off so you don't hear the same music every time? Media settings. Close. Wait, closes the data? I can speed it up too if I want to. Well, yeah, repeat endlessly, but... I don't know. Right. Right, where was I? Something that I appreciate so much about the Switch, just in general, and I guess in some way also Nintendo doing that, although how they do it is a little bit debatable. How they try to bring every series well, as complete as possible. I mean, there's still some games missing, but I think they will do it. For example, Metroid Prime 2 and 3, they will come definitely to the system. But you have the entire Xenoblade series, the complete series on the Switch. You have the complete Pikmin series on the Switch. You have, I mean, yeah, I guess through NSO, you have the complete Metroid, the 2D Metroid series on Switch. You have so many Mario games, so many Zelda games, either remade or remastered or through NSO on Switch. You have Splatoon 2, 3, in a way they also brought 1 back with the 3 DLC. So technically you also have the entire Splatoon series on the Switch. Fire Emblem also with the newest edition of not Genealogy of the Holy War, freaking how's it called? Path of Radiance. I really appreciate that they try to bring everything onto the Switch. And also, this is, you know, that's a massive W for Nintendo. You really can't argue against that. How many IPs they try to revive? Like, man, we have a new Metroid after 19 years. Metroid Prime 4. We have a new Rhythm Heaven, a new Tomodachi Life. We have, you know, also, hey, F-Zero 99. We technically got a new F-Zero game, which was unique. I enjoyed the streams where I played this game. Hey, Kirby Air Riders, that's right. Also released this year. Very obscure, very niche game on the GameCube. Brought back. Also being made by Sakurai himself. Yeah. It's really cool to see just overall. Also, IPs that they bring back through NSO, you also gotta remember that. Golden Sun, Chibi Robo, the Mother games. You have Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, 3, Mario Party 1, 2, 3, Soul Calibur 2, F-Zero GX. There's a lot of games, man. So this is also the reason why I really think the Nintendo Switch is Nintendo's best console, like what they ever made. It is such a fantastic system for so many reasons. The Switch also as a concept is so brilliant, and I'm so happy that they sticked with it, you know? With the Switch 2. People complaining about it having not a special feature, dude, that's what we wanted, no? We wanted a Switch 1, but significantly more powerful. And let me tell you, the Switch 2, some haters may complain about the specs, but especially DLSS's, man, look at Resident Evil Requiem at Pragmata on the Switch 2. I'm really curious to see the Digital Foundry review of Requiem and how the game holds up. With ray tracing at 1080p with 60 FPS. On a tablet, dude. It just makes me even more excited for the next Monolith Soft game too. For the next Zelda game. For the next 3D Mario game. Yeah. Right. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't think so, right? I think I will do a REANIMAL video. I'd like to do one, talk about this. Since I talked about Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, I think I really want to do one. Now, I also want to upload another video. I'm not sure. I don't think it will work this week. I think I'll upload the one video I wanted to do next week, then the REANIMAL video. I don't want to do I can't speak anymore. I don't want too long. I don't want to wait too long with the video because there's currently this hype phase. Like with every video game, and you kind of want to take it with you, you know? I like to do that. Giving my 2 cents. Then I don't think I have much content planned for now. I like to focus on some other things. Yeah. One thing I definitely enjoy right now is the streams. I'm playing so many good games recently. I have a really good time video game wise. Of course, not just in the streams, but also in my own time. I have now finished here Dave the Diver, which was cool. Also, yeah, just to mention you right now, Mini Tequila, PlayStation bringing back Castlevania. This is cool. I'm really happy. Actually, it's crazy how back in the game Konami is. How they're picking up their release schedule again. This is really cool to see. It brings me back. Many years ago. I think the next Nintendo Direct, dear Lord have mercy upon us all, I think this will be a bombshell of a Nintendo Direct. I think this will be some serious stuff. I mean, summer directs are usually pretty massive, but especially now where we haven't gotten a real Nintendo Direct, we just got partner showcase. I think we're in for a treat. Right, where was I? Right, I finished Dave the Diver. Pretty good game. A little bit too grindy towards the end, but I really enjoyed my time having a sushi place, going fishing. And right now I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories 2, which is, man, it's a really good game. I'm still surprised how good the game actually is. I'm not that interested in the Monster Hunter games. I played 1 or 2. I get it. It's pretty fun. I just can't see myself hunting monsters for, I don't know how many, hey, some people put 100 plus hours just hunting monsters. The novelty of it all kind of wears off quickly for me. But yeah, the stories, the RPG game, I guess, is definitely pretty solid. Very enjoyable. I think I have decided also that, although have I said it last stream? I'm not sure. That I like to continue with the OG Final Fantasy VII on stream. I think I will even get... I was considering getting it on Steam or on the Switch. But there is actually... I found a physical version for the Switch And it is bundled with Final Fantasy VIII, which I heard is also pretty good. So it was for €29, the physical version. I'm still thinking about it. It is used, by the way, because I think those games will be a little bit more on the rare side eventually. They don't get printed anymore. The only thing that gets printed are the code in the box, and that's about it. So I might get it. It was a used copy, by the way, for €29, but still in pretty much new condition. Heck, what am I playing by myself next? Wait, didn't I buy a game not too long ago? Oh, right! Hold on. Yeah, right, Fire Emblem Warriors. Not the first one, I finished this one at this here at the end of last year. Here, Three Hopes. Yeah, Three Hopes it was called, the second one. Yeah. Wasn't there another one? Or was it Dave the Diver and Fire Emblem for you? Shall we check? Ah, no, the Switch isn't connected. Actually, I can just grab the Switch myself. Yeah, the Dot Hack game, there was a new one in it, right? Boom. Boom. Main story backlog. Right. I have now added Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion, and Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. So the other games that I have on my Switch backlog, I mean, Nier Automata, like I said, it is something I want to check out after having played Replicant. So this will be postponed indefinitely until I get the chance to play it. Then there is Paper Mario, the Origami King, that I still haven't played yet. Star Ocean, the second story R. Fire Emblem Warriors, and Monster Hunter Stories 2, which I'm currently playing. So I think I will switch to Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes afterwards. Which shouldn't be that long of a game, I think. I'll see about that. I am considering to do maybe one test stream on Star Ocean. Because it looks like Xenogears, man. It looks like a HD 2D version of Xenogears, straight up. I think it would be cool. Okay. Right. Folks, I thank you all very much for joining me in here today. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I think it was a really cool stream. I definitely enjoyed my time. We did a lot of stuff actually. And it hasn't been 4 hours even. So that's that. Man, I'm kinda tired. Maybe I should go to bed a bit earlier today. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Actually, I will be playing volleyball again tomorrow. I'm also looking forward to that. Still a bit nervous, but it's getting better. Every time I'm going there. Right, okay. Folks, I'm going offline now. I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope to see you all on Saturday. With the plan, I think I'll touch upon it on Discord. Just what I plan to do. Right. Wish you all a good one, folks. Goodbye.